Hello, YouTube. It has been a while since I've done this whole YouTube thing, and I'm thinking I just want to jump back into it and just see where it takes me. I might just disappear from the internet again, but maybe this will be the time it sticks. It is a Saturday night, so the timing of this is kind of weird, but when inspiration strikes, you follow. So, this is a reading vlog. So, let's talk about what I'm reading this week. So first, I am currently rereading A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. This is like one of my favorite books of all time. It's devastatingly tragic, and I don't recommend it to anybody who has any triggers of any kind. Like, I don't think that as a booktube community, we should be shoving this book down people's throats as much as we are, because it is a very triggering book and it is a very heavy and emotionally manipulative book. But also, it gives me great comfort. This book feels like my best friend. So, I'm reading it for the second time, and I am on page 167, and I'm listening to an audiobook. The name of it is away from me at the moment. I think it's Olive by like Emma something. I'll put it on the screen. Anyways, it's about a girl who does not want to have kids or be a mother, but she feels like society is telling her that she should have kids and be a mother. And it's her just basically accepting the fact that she doesn't want to be a mother. It's pretty entertaining so far. And who knows what else I'll read this week. What other misadventures I'll get into. School and theater rehearsal and choir and such. So, thank you for clicking on this video and watching my dumb face. I hope you keep watching my dumb face, because this should be a semi-entertaining vlog. Alrighty, y'all. It is currently 11 o'clock. It is still Saturday. I just got to part 3. I love this book, y'all. I mean, this is my second time reading it, so like, I already know that I love this book. This book feels like my best friend. Like, it's heart-wrenching, and it's beautifully tragic, and it's so just tragic. But it feels like my best friends because, oh my, just listen to this, okay? And then I went to college, and I met people who, for whatever reason, decided to be my friends. And they taught me everything, really. They made me me, and make me into someone better than I really am. You won't understand what I mean now, but someday you will. The only trick of friendship, I think, is to find people who are better than you are. Not smarter, not cooler, but kinder and more generous and more forgiving. And then to appreciate them for what they can teach you, and to try to listen to them when they'll tell you something about yourself, no matter how bad or good it might be. And to trust them, which is the hardest thing of all, but the best as well. Like, this book speaks into my soul. Alright, y'all, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I am currently on page 249, but tomorrow's a pretty busy day, and yeah. See y'all tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, and I have a lot going on today. I have choir at 5. No, oh my god. I have choir at 7. I have to practice my music for choir. I have a meeting directly after choir for the nonprofit I work for. And then I should probably do some homework. So yeah. It's currently 9 o'clock, and all I can think about is a little life. So let's just give into it and read until 10. When I will then start doing productive things with my life. It is quite some time later. It's about 2 o'clock. I have not read any more of A Little Life, but I took my dog to the dog park for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And the whole time I was there, I was listening to Olive. I'm about halfway through the audiobook. So far, it's not the worst thing I've ever read, and I'm actually like somewhat enjoying it. Somewhat. I think the main character is really annoying, and I think she's immature and obsessive, and I also think the writing is kind of immature and obsessive. But I also want to see what happens, because as of right now, like, the story doesn't really have a plot. It just follows this person's life in her journey of not wanting kids. So I want to see how this book ends, like if there is a resolution, you know? Considering the fact that there's like no plot and it's just basically her obsessing about the fact that she doesn't want kids, I want to see if there's any sort of resolution. We'll see what happens. As of right now, it's like sitting on a 3-star, but at any moment it could go down to a 2-star. Like, it's just barely sitting on a 3-star. Like I said, I'm about halfway through it. I have some choir to learn today. And yeah. It is now 6:40 p.m. I am 70% of my way through the audiobook for Olive. My thoughts still remain the same, but I will go into that more in my wrap up. I have choir in 20 minutes, and then right after choir, I have an RCI meeting, and then I will probably just listen to the rest of the audiobook for Olive. My goal is to finish that sucker tonight, so then I can dedicate tomorrow to schoolwork and finishing this sucker, so I can move on to my 2 book club books for February. There's that. I'm going to chill and listen to my audiobook for the next 10-15 minutes before I hop on to choir, and I'll check in with you later. It's about 11 o'clock on Sunday night, and I just finished Olive by Emma Gannon. Gonna be honest with you, I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. I really liked the way that it ended. I wasn't sure about how it was going to end, but I liked the way it ended. The main character annoyed me for most of the book, but overall, it was a pretty good time. So, it's a 3 out of 5. And now I might read a little bit more of A Little Life, or maybe I'll just watch YouTube until I fall asleep. Who knows? But I'm on a good reading streak this week, and I'm happy about that. So, hopefully I can finish A Little Life tomorrow so I can get on to Just Mercy. I have decided that I will keep reading tonight because I have nothing else to do but sleep, but I'm not quite tired yet. So I'm just going to read this until I fall asleep, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I am now on page 342 of A Little Life. I think I'm tired enough to stop reading, so I'm gonna stop this for now and hopefully read some more tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it tomorrow, but finish it by Wednesday. Good morning. It is Monday, and I have a lot to do today. All I want to do is read A Little Life. Maybe I'll start work around 11. It's currently 9:30, so I can read for a bit, and then do some work, and then read some more, and then do some more work. That sounds like a plan to me. Hey guys, it's about like noon, 12:15, and I'm just checking in because I've been doing homework, and I just started thinking about this concept paper that I have to write for my reading and writing critically class. I was trying to think of like concepts I could write about, and I was thinking about like how I could write about friendship and like the different levels of friendship and like the concept of friendship itself, or I just came up with this idea that would require some reading. The concept of horror in literature. The paper is due in a month, so I do some reading of some horror novels, doing some research on like the different aspects of horror and the different types of horror in literature and like how to write horror in literature, and then like use examples from like horror books that I've read. I just wanted to update y'all on that really quick because I just got this idea and it's super cool. So yeah. Hey y'all, it is about 2 o'clock on Monday, and I wanted to give y'all just a little bit of an update on how my day is going and what the rest of the week is looking like for me reading wise. I finished Olive yesterday. I think I already talked about that. So what I have to finish this week is A Little Life, Just Mercy, and This Is Where It Ends. My plan is to finish A Little Life by Wednesday. I also just borrowed the audiobook on Libby for Just Mercy, so tonight when I'm doing some Photoshop work, I will be listening to Just Mercy while I'm doing the Photoshop stuff. Hopefully I finish A Little Life by Wednesday. Hopefully I finish Just Mercy by Wednesday as well. Then I will read This Is Where It Ends, finish that by Friday, and that will be the conclusion of this reading vlog. Good morning, everybody. It's been a while since I updated you. It is now Tuesday morning. I read a bit more of A Little Life. It's right here. I am on page 670, but that's the update. I want to finish this morning. I want to finish A Little Life this morning so I can do schoolwork. And then I have a lot of schoolwork to do today, actually. But then I can do schoolwork and then start reading Just Mercy. That's the update. It's also Tuesday morning, which means Last Night Bachelor is now on Hulu. So, I get to watch The Bachelor. This is not reading related, but I'm watching Last Night's Bachelor, and I'm watching Michelle's hometown date with their students. And I am crying, y'all. Hey y'all, quick update. I'm on a roll with school stuff today. I already finished half of my first draft for my English concept paper that isn't due for another month. So the fact that I already like have a good chunk of it written is very, very good. So now all I have to do is like buy the books and read them. I'm still in a very productive mood, so I'm going to read and take notes on chapter 5 for my minority group relations class. And then when I'm done with that, I'll probably shower, go to Barnes & Noble, buy my books for my paper, and then finish A Little Life. I have less than 150 pages left of A Little Life, so hopefully I can finish this in like an hour, hour and a half. But first, notes. Can you tell I'm going to Barnes & Noble? I'm at the parking lot for Barnes & Noble. Let's go!
I hope my phone doesn't fall. I just finished from Barnes & Noble. I did not spend as much as I thought I was going to, especially considering the fact that I bought 4 books. Let's talk about what I got. First, I got this play. It's called Long Day's Journey into Tonight by Eugene O'Neill. This will be for a video where I read plays. Also, I've never really read plays before, so I'm excited that I have that video as an excuse to start reading plays, because I never really read plays. So, I'm excited about this. The next play I got is A Raisin in the Sun by Lorraine Hansberry. This one looks really good. It says, in her portrait of an embattled Chicago family, Hansberry anticipated issues that range from generational clashes to the civil rights and women's movements. She also posed the essential questions about identity, justice, and moral responsibility at the heart of these great struggles. The result is an American classic. So again, very excited to read this. I don't really read plays. I feel like both of those are going to have really great messages, and I feel like I'm going to like them both a lot. So, excited about this as well. And then the next 2 books I got are for my concept paper for English. So first I got Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This one's just a classic horror, and it's also like a gothic horror, which is one of the types of horror that I'm analyzing in my paper. So I figured I should give this one a read. And then I was planning on reading Devil All the Time by Donald Ray Pollock, but they didn't have it there. So I picked up Tinfoil Butterfly by Rachel Eve Moulton. I don't really know a ton about this, except that it's about a quiet, eerie town and something to do with tragic pasts and murders, and we'll see what this one's about, because I really have no clue. But yeah, that's all that I got, and somebody is looking at me. Good morning, everybody. I'm about to go into for rehearsal, but I just wanted to end the vlog here. I was gonna keep filming until Saturday, but I edited the vlog up until this point, and it's already 17 minutes long. So I'm just gonna end the video here, but thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe and do all the things, and I'll see y'all later.